All right, folks. Can you hear this? Check, check. All right. I ain't doing nothing, so I figured I'd tear into this 70-inch big screen. Model number 70 lb7100. I don't know if you can see that or not. So it is a big sucker, I'll tell you that much. Big. And the problem we're having is you turn it on and the back, hold on a minute. I got somebody over there. Looking in that vacant apartment. Who knows what they're doing around here? Security sucks. So I got to take the back, and this is not plastic. It's metal. It's metal. And if you notice on the back of the whole TV, there is no vents. No vents. So that's probably why it's overheating. And either the chip, the IPC chip, is overheating. Either the ICP chip is overheating, and it's causing the TV to shut down, or I got a bad LED light strip in the back of it. So I think what I'm going to do first is take it apart, at least start taking it apart. And I think I'm going to cut some lines in here with my Bramble to relieve some of that heat out of the top, because everybody knows heat rises. So let's get into this, baby, and see what we got. Ah. I'm hoping it's just the ICP chip in it overheating, or a bad LED light. It comes on for about 5 minutes and then it shuts itself off. It's got a I don't know. I'm hoping it's that. But here's the thing. If it's something I can't fix at home, I got some LED strips from an old TV. Before I threw it away, I went ahead and took some of the LEDs out of it. But I got the TV for free. 70-inch. I think it's a 4K. Not sure. Does have HDMI capabilities. Okay, I don't see any more screws. Now this should pop off, I think. Yep, it's metal. All right. That's the power cord, which I'm going to need. Throw that plate over there now. Oh boy. Mamma mia. I'm kind of shocked they don't have no venting on this TV in the back. She is a big one. That's a big motherboard there, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's a I think that's the problem. It's overheating. Look for a fuse. Just to make sure I don't have a fuse blown. I do not see a fuse anywhere. I don't see no capacitors blown out at the top or any leaking. All the capacitors look good. I wonder if they could just be overheating. All right, let's take these speakers off. First, I want to see if I can feel the chip. overheating. All right, let's see if it'll turn on without me blowing anything up. Okay, LEDs just came on. They're on. Okay, I got a blinking red light there. So something's overheating. Wait, maybe not. No, it's blinking. So, I don't know if you can see that or not. So I got a blinking red light. And I believe that tells me, and my LEDs went out. So let's shut it off again. Now, I did see a fix for this. That just cuts a wire. And what that red light blinking is something is getting hot. And it's a fail safe. And that shuts down the system. But it ain't getting that hot. It's a glitch in the system from what the video I've seen. But I'm trying to touch any of these chips to see if any of them are hot, meaning hot to the touch. But I think it might be, you know what, I'm going to try and do the, let's turn it on again. You can see the LED lights come on. Go on. Let me see if I can see if there's any out anywhere. They all look on, but now that red light is blinking. Okay, the LEDs just went off. Still got sound, still got, if I hold a flashlight up to the screen, it's still projecting a picture, just no backlight. So, that tells me that either one of the LED strips, one of them are out. It only has to be one LED supposedly, or I have a computer chip. I think an IPC chip, which I think is over here. Nothing seems hot to the touch. So what does that tell me? Well, that tells me it could be just the LEDs. And that's where we're going to start. Is the LED. Let's unplug it. Give it a minute to lose juice. I'm not feeling anything hot. All right, let's look on the YouTube real quick.
Just type in the, we'll go from there. So I'm gonna take everything apart and I'll give you a little bit more insight later. Alright, so we take out this frame here. We take our area to do this frame right here at the bottom. I take it off over there and put it over here. Now these screws come with it's called PH0. Phillips head number 0, not 00. Number 0 is the one that launches these screws. Okay. It's probably good when you're just gonna take them off. This just holds the basically the PCB in place. It gives it a little bit more rigidity purposes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna put it on home, and I'm gonna take them to the LCD itself, so that it's out of the way. So I can pick it up by hand without actually having to mess with the LCD screen. That's some speaker wire.
All people, don't forget to sign up. You're now able to sign up for the free Waves plugin. That's
scared me.
next week, I think, the 27th through the 30th.
Really hard to tell. How would be to take out these little. So I got a couple of curiosities about this TV. It seems as if it has a bell system. There's a little light right here, right there.
Okay, I got
Now,
that
what I
same light.
noticed is that
I got that
whenever
same
the
light.
TV kind of bells, LEDs, nothing will light up. For instance, I may unplug this harness here. Check this out. So of course lights go out, but look at that. So I'm thinking that is a failsafe. And it'll keep blinking up until we pretty much reset the whole TV or turn on the TV, turn it back on. You know, I just plugged it in right now. I just plugged in the harness right now. And it's still blinking. I basically had to restart the TV. But I'm thinking that it is that corner LED because I saw it flickering a lot. This is
Okay, so I'm going to go with the LEDs first. Because that's showing, he's saying that it was a flickering LED, so that means it's going bad. That blinking red light that I had is a fail-safe to let you know that the LED strips are bad. Either that or the ICP chip or whatever it is over there is overheating, because I also seen something on YouTube about this TV overheats because there's no ventilation in the back of it, and it's a metal back, and that makes sense. If there's nowhere for the heat to go, then the chips and the capacitors are going to overheat. So I'm going to have to drill some holes or cut some slots in the back of that TV to let air in there to escape. And then I won't have to burn. I won't be going through LEDs because they're saying that's the cause of it. Also, is the LEDs are heating up because it's got nowhere for the heat to go. Beautiful TV, beautiful picture on it, beautiful. But it overheats. And you know what? If I can't fix it, then I'll call a repair guy and have the TV fixed. If I got to dump $100 into it, or even 150, it's a 70-inch 4K TV. I didn't pay anything for it, so all right, let's start with taking this panel off. Speaker panel. Speaker in there. Okay, let's unplug the power cord. Now, I did see a video where I can cut one of the wires to that failsafe, and the LEDs will come on, but one's flickering probably, and that's why. this side. I found another screw. It goes right there. They put a different screw in there. I believe it goes right there. Nope, that ain't the screw for that. So I'm going to put that right back in where it goes. Outside. Okay, I think I found where that other screw goes. Right there. Found it. Ah, dang it. Ah. There we go. That's where that went. Okay, let's pull this out. This side. Now, before I go too far, I'm going to plug this thing back in. To make sure that screw that was floating around in there wasn't touching anything and sending a bad signal. And making it shut down. It went in this computer board here. So I'm wondering if maybe that computer board wasn't grounded. It's this side, so. No, that Black Betty. What a witch. So a lot of wars going on YouTube, a lot of corrupt people, a lot of witches, demons, sorcerers. as always, what do we do? Yeah. Might as well get rid of them now. Now, I couldn't figure out who everyone was talking about on YouTube. But I think I found the channels they were talking about. Now, take your time doing this. A lot of screws. And she has been a pain in the butt trying to deceive people. No, it ain't Natasha. I like Natasha. I like Holly Lewis. And a whole bunch of the other crime channels. Michael Catt, Mind Shot, and the son of Sean Harmon. It's almost like a monster movie, ain't it? It's almost like a monster movie. The son of Frankenstein. All right, this video is coming up on an hour, so now I'm going to shut it down and come out with a TV repair 2. How far did I get? I got the back panel off, and I got all the brackets that hold the computer or the screen. Now you can see these computer boards, these green. You see that? There they are. They go all the way around the TV on the outside. So I got the panels off that cover that, and now I got to take the trim off of the front. That will expose the screen and the LEDs. But before I do that, I'm going to plug it in real quick to make sure that screw that I found was not shorting out something and making it short out. Okay, plugged in. Plugged in. LEDs are on. They went off, they're blinking. Wait, now they're on. Okay, this side is on. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Shut up. I got a blinking light, but I got LEDs on this side. This side too. Now this side shut down. And this side's on. Okay, now they're all on. Okay, I got a signal going. I don't know if you can see that or not. All right, before I get too far, maybe something was short. No, let me check just to make sure. I'm still getting a red light though, blinking. I still got a signal going though. Hasn't shut off. I don't know. It looks like I'm getting some flashing over here. Like right there, it's flashing. It's like pulsating a little bit. I don't know if that's the TV. All right, I'm going to shut down. I'm going to put a signal in it and see if I get a computer or if I get a screen on it. All right, I'll be back.